All right, everybody, welcome back. Fields of Fire by GMT Games. We're getting ready to do Cerisy offensive after our Trevier offensive success. Our squad our company is a lot better now. We have veteran leadership, so we should get better orders. And we're allowed to replace up to three. Oh, come on, steps, and I mean up to six, and I had only lost three. So we're good on that. We do have a lot of missions here of offboard artillery, so I want to try and use that more often. I have discovered, just looking at this again, that I messed up and keep giving my first sergeant a radio he doesn't rate. So he does not have one. So I think what I'm going to do is try and get him, try and have him move around more, um, stay near the company. Um, Headquarters so he can get some orders and maybe keep that 50 cal going and keep guys spotting and things like that. But he's got to stay within visual range of the company headquarters. So with that in mind, yeah, I screwed up last time. He had a radio all of the last mission, and we'll just have to deal with that because it is what it is. All right, we're going to put this away and we are going to get started. It's higher headquarters event, but we don't have any on turn two. Current activity is, till turn two, no contact, and the current turn is one. So it's an offensive mission for us, defensive for the enemy. So they don't do anything yet. We're going to go to the activation, and because no battalion headquarters is on the board, the company headquarters is automatically activated, and hopefully now we will get some better orders with him. Actually, we're going to activate him, and then we're going to draw for orders. And command draw. He is a veteran now, +1. He's not undercover. He has no incoming fire, and we are at no contact. So we're going to get +2 on his orders draw, which this is going to make a huge difference. Hopefully, we really sucked at Trevier. So we get 5, 6, 7 orders right off the bat. That's nice. And he can keep most of them if he needs to. Now he can keep all of them if he wants to, but we're not going to. He is in view of everybody, so we will be able to activate first sergeant. Not the first sergeant, because the first sergeant is not in the same card as he is. But he is with the first platoon. I'm going to keep him with the first platoon. That way he's in contact. Technically, he's in contact because he's got the first platoon's radio. So we use one, activate the first sergeant, one to activate the XO, and belay that. One to activate the first sergeant, one to activate the one, two, and three platoons. And I'm going to save the rest of them right there. And these guys will all be activated. All right. So we will start with, we go to platoon headquarters impulse. So we will go, let's start with first platoon. I'm going to draw with him, and again in the command modifiers, we got a veteran and a currently no contact, so we're going to get +2 on this draw. 5, 6, 7 again. Nice. This is what was not happening for us last time. So first platoon, we're going to go ahead. I mean, first platoon, we're going to go ahead and get. Go ahead and get 1-1. What the hell did I do? Great. Undo that. I did not want to return force pull him. We're going to go ahead and use one command to make a assault team out of him. And it doesn't really matter anymore, but we'll go ahead and make him red too, and he'll flip over. That's one. Now we're going to move the assault team up and mark him exposed. I can't make him look for cover. I'm not quite sure how I want to use the company first sergeant right now with him not being in comms. I'm going to say that he's in comms because he's with first platoon right now, so we could activate him. That's all I'm going to do for first platoon right now. We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. I'm going to save them. That will bring up second platoon. Again, +2. 3. So he didn't get quite the success that the others got. We will take 2-2, or 1-2 rather. Place an LAT assault team. Flip him over. That's one order. And then we're going to move the assault team up in here, mark him exposed. That'll be 2 orders from him. I'm going to flip him over and hold him. Activate the 3rd platoon. 3, 4, 5. And he's going to do the exact same thing. Use 2 orders and save the rest. So much nicer getting orders. So 1-3 is going to flip over, and we are going to place an assault team. And we're going to move the assault team up into here. Place exposed marker. And you know what? I'm going to take 2 more commands. I'm going to flip him 2-3 over and make an assault team out of him. Try and get the extra guy out here, and he's going to advance into there and put an exposed on him. So that's going to be 4 orders right now, which weakens up my 3rd platoon, but we got an LMG with them. And the company XO is with the forward observer. I did not activate him, so we do, let's see, we're at platoon headquarters. and staff. So we got the first sergeant. We can draw orders for you. That's a +2. That's going to be a 7 also. Did we get the orders this time or not? First sergeant, 7. Um, I'm going to get kind of ballsy here a little bit. I'm going to move the first sergeant forward, put exposed on him. That's one order. I'm going to have him search for cover, and actually I'm going to put him with him and have them both search for cover. There's only one cover available. We draw 3 cards, um, but that's going to be 4 cards because they're veteran. Cover, we got it on the first card, and so that'll get them kind of protected. And the cover is going to be other urban cover probability, World War II. Got a 4 out of 5, which gives us a +1 cover. Not what I was hoping for. Discard. +1 cover. And that's the only thing we're going to get on that card. So that's what we got. I forget what OP is. Observation points. I think we can get up into that OP. I think it's like second floor, if I'm not mistaken. The other thing we can do with all that is we can flip these over. We can now see, actually we can see through, no we can't see through that one. We can see almost through it. This one flips over. We can see partially through that away. That's up on a hill, so we can't see past anything on that, but we do want that one. This one here, flip it over. We got a farm, can't see through that. And Orchard Groves, and we can't see through that. So at least we got somewhere. All right, so that's first sergeant. 1, 2, move, got cover. I'll flip him over and save them commands because he will no longer be in command because he's not in contact anymore. First off, even if you had a radio, you'd be in cover now. So we brings us to the initiative phase. So all these guys are done. The only one left in initiative now is the XO. Draw his card, and he's a line, so he's going to have straight up 2. 2 orders for the XO. Get rid of this card quick because it's driving me nuts as usual. I got a message yet. Okay. Getting into the compass games. Those of you who know me know I like to make up vassal modules. Getting into the compass games vassal module group. I'm making modules anyway. Might as well do it with an organized group. So see what we can put out here shortly. XO. XO over here with 3rd Platoon. He's got the mortar observer on him. I'm going to hold on to those commands and just leave him alone. That'll give me a general initiative roll. That's straight up. General initiative is next. That's going to be 2 orders. So this guy, we're going to try and get him into cover. He's line, so that's going to be 2 cards. What actually, yeah, 3 cards. And doesn't look like we got it on that. Did I miss a card? Yeah, I did. That's two cards. And rally. Discard, discard, discard. He does not find. There was one. He does not find cover. Well, he can't find it. I'll try him then. Two. He gets four cards to find it. Good. Get them contact cards out of there. No cover on him neither. So my initiative, general initiative, was wasted. That's all right. We tried. We move on to higher enemy headquarters, but that don't working because it's turn one. No mutual capture or retreat. No vehicle movement. I didn't activate any. No update fire missions. We're going to evaluate potential contacts. Here comes the fun part. They're all C. Right now we are at no contacts. So C no contacts will be four cards. We're going to draw a card to see which one we're going to try first. That's going to be three, which is the hedgerow bocage. And we're going to draw a card. Four cards. One, two, three, contact, four. Discard, 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 and discard, but we do have contact here. We'll flip this over, and then we're going to go to, let's see here. Actually, I'll bring it over here so you guys can see what we're doing. Um, Campaign 1 Normandy, mission number 2, enemy. Go down here to unit placement. Well, first off, potential contact A. And we got a 9 out of 10, which is maneuver 15. No, that's potential contact A. We need potential contact C. Patrol 14. So patrol 14, German force packages, is a place volume of fire PDF? No. Unit spotted? Yes. It's a squad plus an exposed marker. And that's going to be a random squad, and I don't think I set that up yet, so we need to set that up right now too. And then 1, 3. So it's going to be a squad exposed, and it'll be at max LOS, and they are spotted, so that's going to make it help. And we've got to go back to the mission 2 enemy and unit placement. Unit placement, reshuffle the deck. Unit placement 10 will be 1 per table placement at max LOS. How about keeping that out, Greg? That's going to be a rifle platoon at max LOS from him. That's going to be right there, either in the farm, one of these 3 hexes. So let's go to random 3. It's going to be 1. So we will go ahead and put him right here. He's exposed. No volume of fire. He is spotted. So we will place volume of fires on PDF on top. Move that counterclockwise, and we're also going to put one. Well, I better not get too involved in putting them out. This one's gone, and that gives us a experience points for Cerisy. 1 per card, so we're going to get 1 for that because we cleared that one. Oh, not 13, Greg. I can't type. All right. but we did clear that card, so that's safe. Now, make sure I got that set up right. German force packages, no PDF or volume of fire. Yes, they're spotted, so we automatically see them, and we will cut loose on them. I will put PDFs in for these guys once we ascertain where everybody's coming from. So we got 3 more. Thirds, we'll go with the Orchard Grove potential contact right now. And again, oh, we are in contact now because we have one guy out there. That's going to make a little bit of a difference. That's going to be 3 cards instead of 4. 1, rally, nothing, nothing, and nothing. So we get a 0, 0, 0. So that card is cleared. That's another XP. All right, and then we got 2 left. That'll be 1. That's going to be the church. And we are still in contact. It's going to be 3 cards. Blank, rally, rally. Nothing there. Good. I like that. That'll be another XP. I like how we're starting so far. That brings us to the last one, the woods. And we're going to draw 3 cards. Contact. I knew this was coming. Cover, rally. So we got contact. Go ahead and flip this over. Then we're going to go to the force packages again. Or not force packages, campaigns. Enemy number 2, potential contact C. We're going to draw a card 10. 5, sniper. Oh no, things just went south in a hurry. So we got a sniper, and I hate snipers. 4, German sniper. We're going to place a PDF and a VOF. We're going to get a sniper down out of World War II units. And at max LOS, sniper undercover. That'll be foxholes. And now we got to go find out where he's coming in at. A unit placement. Draw a card. 10-7. Left front at max LOS. So left front at max LOS. And that's this guy. So that's going to be this one. And because this is not white, we can't see to go up to here. So he's going to come in right here. And we don't have him spotted. So that means that all these guys are going to be going after our poor exposed squad. This guy gets that on top of him. These guys are open. That is well, assault teams. So they're all A. Volume of fire A, and we get a crossfire in there. And that's on a hill. We want that hill. At least we got the squad on the hedges on the hill. Yeah, that's scary right there in the hedgerow and Bacage. All right. So it is what it is. We got it. He's going to place a VDOF, and that is basically against the guy he saw, which is the guy in the woods. Of course, not the guy in the cover. So we're going to place a PDF on the bottom. We're going to rotate that counterclockwise one, so we're going to have all kinds of shit showing already. But we do that. And that's going to be S. Place VOF marker. Sniper. I hate snipers. Now we got to spot them. Good thing is I have my company's first sergeant up here for spotting purposes, so maybe that'll help us some. Back to the sequence of play. We've got the contact markers. Place any applicable VOF and PDF markers. Update the mission log. Um, Boy, we get the drop on that squad. So they don't even get the move. They just come in. We don't place a PDF or nothing. We get first crack on them, just like the sniper gets on us. Combat effects segment. We will, and nobody's pinned, so we don't do that. Each infantry unit on card with a VOF marker, resolve flame attacks. So we've got two contacts to take care of. We're going to draw a card. Two will take care of the one we're shooting at first. He's exposed, -2. We got a +2. -1, -2, -4. So it's going to be a -2. And he is line. -2 versus the line. F. And all of a sudden I'm getting a fire team. So that was a squad, not a platoon, right? Force displays. Patrol. Squad. Yeah, there is a squad. What am I thinking? Alright, so in all essence though, we did clear that card because there's nobody on it, so we will get a 4th point for taking out of the C out of there. There's 3 steps. He's going to drop down to a 2-step, and we're going to place an LAT fire team on there. And they are all going to be pinned. Alright, now we have assault teams. P. I got to look up ranges. I may be playing that wrong too. It might be submachine guns and only their same card, in which case none of that ever happened. Other range P, same card, point blank. Yeah, I think I played that wrong. So that changes. Delete the pinned. Delete the fire team. Flip him back over. We see him, but we can't do shit about it because we all have fire teams. You can't do nothing. I think I played that wrong in Trevier too. Submachine guns. I just thought about that. Shows you how fast we can forget things. So he's exposed. We don't have anybody can fire on him right now. So we take all these off because nobody can fire on him. So we go with the sniper then. Snipers, boy, I'm rough on this. I do not remember snipers, so we're going to make it official and get the rules up here. I actually got my book in front of me, but yeah, let's read the book rather than get that out of there. Snipers. Snipers 53. Just make sure we're doing this by the book because I know they're going to tear me up. Snipers. Upon contacting a sniper, draw an action card to determine the placement of the sniper per the contact placement table. Done that already. Place it unspotted at maximum LLS. We did that. We deploy a free grenade attack when it is subject of an enemy grenade attack. He's not close enough for that. Remains in plane, continues to attack the card that brought the sniper in the map until spotted. Once it's spotted, you must move a good order sniper one card away from any friendly units during the enemy activity segment until it is out of friendly OLS. Um, all right, snipers. That's an S plus. I don't remember their combat. I know they're lethal. I do know they're lethal. S question mark. Hmm. This is where the rules kind of suck because you think they'd have the sniper combat under the sniper combat effects, but they don't. Sniper NCM value -3 for target and S for the card. Okay. Snipers hit one unit in the target card with a -3 VOF. The rest of the card placed under small arms VOF. That specialty VOF randomly targets one unit on a target card. Okay, so -3. +2 is -1. -2 for being exposed is -3. And this will suck because I have the feeling we're going to lose ourselves a assault team. -3. That's a hit. He is a line. That's paralyzed. Well, could have been worse. Paralyzed. Pinned. And that comes off of, that was actually from 1 2. 1 2. So it doesn't matter. I only put casualties on there. And that's the potential that's all the combat. So we go back to cleanup phase. Make sure we click on something that's not, so when we clean this up, we don't lose pieces. And there we have it. There is turn number 1 of Cerisy, and we did not get lucky this one because we now have a sniper. And snipers are no good. So we'll see how well we do against that later. That's the end of this video. For now, we'll talk to you next time on turn 2 to see how we're going to address the sniper situation. The good thing is he can't take on all these, and he has to target his primary cards. So I should be able to get guys in here okay. I go just be cautious about it, and I do need to spot with these guys. So once we spot him, then he'll move. Then we can move up. These guys shouldn't be a problem if I can get people up there. I've got to get people into these locations and here. I'm not too worried about that location. Got to get somebody into here. At least get crossfiring on them. I'll move platoons forward. This hex or this card, boy. I put somebody in there to subject to that random um, random S, and they're going to be exposed. Lots of decisions. Lots of decisions. Then we got to get leadership forward because right now they can't even dive for cover. So if I send the squad forward, they can't dive for cover, and they're left open to the devices of the sniper. Well, we'll see what happens in turn two when we get there. Thanks for joining me all. That's Fields of Fire from GMT Games, and we are in the Cerisy offensive.